Cool stuff, cool toys,
the cool stuff,
yeah.
the big stuff,
the cool stuff, yeah, the cool
reveals,
stuff.
cool stuff.
Exactly.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started then. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Collecting Brothers. Come with us now on a journey through plastic and bliss. We're talking everything 1/12 action figure news here. First up, from NECA, kind of ending off spooky season with a little bit of a treat here. They are doing a $35 Jack Skellington with soft goods and their articulation in regards to their plastic. So a little different for them. He is 9 inches tall. So he's a big little figure.
They announced this last Halloween. Like they're like, oh, we're doing the Night Before Christmas. Last Halloween was the announcement, and we finally get the reveal. Maybe next Halloween we'll get the figure.
We'll get it, right?
Yeah, we'll get 2 years later. We'll get the figure. You know, with it being 9 inches, I feel like it kind of works just because Jack is a really tall guy in comparison to everybody that in the movie. He's super tall. Now the issue is though, the clothes I feel like should have been tailored tighter.
Yeah,
because he does look too thick for me. Jack is way more skinnier than that.
Yeah, it's definitely a little baggier on him.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of looks a little off for how baggy it is.
Yeah, well, it's interesting just to kind of see that execution with soft goods. Like Jack is a skeleton. How close can you get the fabric to his actual look without losing like the actual fabric material, right? I think personally, like leather might have been better because you can get it tighter, still keep like the look of it. But of course, he doesn't wear leather. I don't know.
I just think they should have done no soft goods and just went full sculpt.
Just sculpt.
That way, just full sculpt, straight sculpt, and that way you could have retained the look and retained articulation.
Yeah, but there is our Jack Skellington, $35. Hopefully, we'll see if they finish up at least the main crew. Get Sally, Oogie Boogie, and the trick or treaters.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, I would love that.
That would be cool.
For the price, $35, even like with my gripe about it, I think that's a crazy good deal. The amount of tailored soft goods that you're getting here with the figures for $35, like, something like this Mezco would charge $80 for. So crazy price point, I think, for how much you get. And
of course, recognizable, right? Regardless of how the clothes is fitting on him, it is Jack Skellington. And have a big old 9-inch Jack Skellington. That's a presence, man. It's a presence on the shelf.
I think this will even sell like for people that are just like, there's like those diehard Nightmare fans that are just going to buy this for like decoration, even though they're not figure fans. This will sell like hotcakes. Yeah,
they'll show up at Hot Topic and everyone's going to pick it up. All right, let's jump over to McFarlane Toys, the Toddfather. They gave us a little sneak peek of their Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, the black and white accent edition gold labels. $30 here. He has been kind of doing this one, and honestly, this Aquaman's doing it for me. I love just how dark the black and white version of him is, and with that gold pop of the belt, collar, and trident, I think they did a great job on this aesthetically.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about this just because personally, I don't like these black and white things. I just don't like them. So nothing for me.
And
they never work for me, really.
Here's kind of looking at the DC Multiverse ones that they have, and kind of putting them all together. I kind of, I get the vibe that they're going for here. Honestly, like the Superman for me is kind of a miss. The Flash, I think works great. That's like a Speed Force, Flash. Martian the Manhunter looks great, and the Joker I enjoyed. It's just kind of interesting to kind of see them all lined up here and see how if they finish a team. It's kind of sporadic right now, but we'll see what they do.
Yeah, it's also it's kind of a weak figure to begin with. Like I never liked that Aquaman head sculpt. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like there's better ones. There's better Aquamans that he's done than this one.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair to say. Yeah, $30 for that exclusive coming out. Should be $30. They haven't announced the price, but based off of these previous exclusives, they have been that. All right, let's jump over to G.I. Joe. Just a quick update with them here. We did get the official reveals for Mutt and Junkyard, and that reorder price point of $45. This one we were super excited for, of course, because you get that Mutt or Junkyard. Yeah. So I'm excited for this figure here, and this set for $45. What are you thinking on that price point?
So figure's $25. So the Mutt or the dog, the Roddy is $20, but you're definitely getting more accessories than you would in a $25 figure, you know? So I
Yeah,
would say
for
the
sure.
Roddy's maybe 15 and the Joe's were 30, which I think is appropriate.
Yeah, because it does come with a lot. It does come with a lot.
Yeah, more than what
A normal Joe
would.
would.
Yeah, they don't come with 3 extra sets of hands now.
Right. Yeah, and the multiple weapons, the different goggles. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And the Roddy
love
does
that
come with
art.
this. Yeah,
That Roddy art, that's nice. I like that.
So Franklin's dog. And then also part of this kind of like the deluxe packaging that they're doing here. We are doing Metalhead, of course, and he's $35 and just loaded, right? He comes with like missile launchers that he puts on his backpack, as well as all those weapons and different masks. And it's a lot, man. I feel this is amazing, I think.
Yeah, that jetpack is really cool. I love the jetpack. I was just watching like the Halo Reach kind of cinematic trailer. Mm-hmm. That looks like the Reach jetpacks. You know what I'm saying? How they,
where they come
crawling
off.
out. Yeah, the jetpack looks cool.
Does look good. So yeah, $35 for Metalhead and $45 for Mutt and Junkyard. So solid. All right, let's jump over to Marvel Legends. Kind of finishing up their Halloween reveals. We are getting a Tombstone, Hallows Eve, and a Spider Shot. Let's take a look at that Spider Shot there. Just a, different version of Spider-Man. They did say that they like changed the weapon effect there, the blast effect. That's something's new with it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not sure if it's just like in a different color or what, but I'm not seeing the difference in that effect. Here's kind of a closer look to it. It does look more like roundish, not as much like flare exhaust to it.
Exactly. That's what it is. Is the bottom part is not flaring like you said. Like the other one is, there's more kind of explosion. Whereas this one's maybe more like a needle, you know.
Right. But yeah, Spider Shot, it looks cool. I don't know this character, but if you got him, you want to pick him up, here you go, Spider Shot.
I think it looks great, and I think it's very reminiscent of those the Gamerverse spider suits that we got. The kind of the speed suit. Mm-hmm. It kind of looks, it looks overall like a great Spider-Man figure though, and I love the pouches on the side. It just adds that extra bit of uniqueness to him that he has that.
And I think it's the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man with the ball in the upper torso, the hinge on the bottom. I think it doesn't have toe articulation, but everything else looks kind of like that. But yeah, which is a great Spider-Man figure. Next up, what I'm excited for here, Tombstone. You getting a more like, honestly, like this for me is more like across the Spider-Verse Tombstone, where he's got that nice suit, less comic booky. But I don't know. I that's kind of how I'm picturing him here.
I can see that. I think because the colors, for sure, the colors are the exact colors that he uses into the Spider-Verse. But no, to me, this is definitive animated series. Like it's kind of crazy because it's like I'm gonna buy another Tombstone, and like this is the third Tombstone. We got the original one that was the really old one, the pinstripe one, and now this one. To me personally, this is the best Tombstone to date. I love just that it's the off-white. It's the pale off-white color.
Yeah.
Whereas the other Tombstones were the light bluish, the all white. I like this grayish off-white color.
I like it because it's more Tombstone-y, right? It's like that concrete,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, this is the best Tombstone to take, guys. Another Tombstone. We got to buy it.
Solid. Yeah. I think this, again, this is great. I do like this one. But there's everything you're getting with him: 2 head sculpts, crowbar, and some extra hands.
That's kind of weird. We never really see like that ball joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. Yeah. Why is that on the head?
Usually the ball joint's on the body when you swap heads.
Is it because they had to do a new colored neck piece because normally it's skin tone on these bodies? So instead of popping the whole neck piece out and doing 2 extra neck pieces, they just kept the neck piece in place and you switch out the ball joint from the top.
I don't think so, because that can just be done like from the machine, and they can either mold it in a different color. Like we see they do reuse all the time. It's not like they're making new pieces. They just input to the machine, remold it a different color. I just think they're trying something different. Because if you look to maybe a lot of the times I feel like Hasbro teams look to other companies like Mezco's, whereas Mezco's do this. This is the system that Mezco's use, where their ball joint is connected to the neck. And to be honest with you, you actually get more range this way.
Yeah.
Mezco's get a lot more range. So I'm wondering if maybe they're just experimenting and kind of copying other companies. And it would be awesome. I don't mind them experimenting and trying new things to get better articulation.
And that does make sense, having that cut go in, because then it doesn't break and go up into the neck, right?
Yeah.
Where like most figures, because the ball joint is inside the head instead of going into it, you get that weird jawline cut. Here you wouldn't get it. It'd be solid plastic. So you can pose it differently. Yeah. Interesting. I think that's kind of why they threw this picture in. That low angle.
Definitely, yeah. No, that's for sure, yeah. So really cool. I love when they just kind of keep pushing the envelope, but keep going.
Yeah, making updates, changing things, trying new things for sure. The other one for $25 is going to be Hallows Eve. We got Pumpkinhead, and there's all the Green Goblins, just to kind of round out your Spider-Man Rogues gallery. The updated female body, plain, which is great. I love that female body. It's like that Black Widow body, and the looks like the Green Goblin satchel with some trick-or-treater mask. See, what is this? Hold on, wait. I thought this was Spider-Man. This isn't Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, no, it looks. I love it. You can't resist that color scheme. And it just looks good. That purple with the orange. This looks like a great figure.
Even those little details. Look at the little jack-o'-lanterns on her cape.
Yeah,
that looks great. Yeah.
And even like there's printing on the forearms, on the bicep. There's a lot of like little intricate details going on.
Yeah, it's not just like a flat painted female body for sure. Yeah. They are adding some things there. Yeah, get some more villains for your Spider-Man to fight. And Halloween themed. Who doesn't love it? All right, let's get into Star Wars Black Series. We saw these as pipeline reveals, of course, and now we are getting the full solicitation of these two figures here. Super excited to get a young Padme here. Episode 1 Padme, where she's still kind of a servant, pretending to be a servant. This is, of course, from the Naboo scene towards the end of the movie. So she does get her blaster and her other gun. So
you can hear it, right? You can hear it.
Yeah, Old Ben Burton worked his magic, making weird sounds. But yeah, no, excited to get this episode 1 love and action figures to get kind of fill that out a little more. Because right now, my episode 1, I only have Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, Obi, specific.
I legit think that's literally it.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
I don't think.
Oh, and Jar Jar, right?
Yeah. Mr. Binks, yeah. But yeah, you're right. Especially with this, you gotta make the companion Captain Panaka. You gotta get Captain Panaka out there.
That would be great.
And the face, it's good, but I give it a B. It's not where I want it to be. I think the eyebrows, the angles of the eyebrows, I think are too high, and it makes her look. She is kind of angry in the scene.
Pretty steep.
Yeah, but I just think the eyebrows are just a tad bit off. And then also maybe, I don't know. It's good, but it's just not all the way for me. It's a B.
Okay. Just some things a little off, but still good.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah, Padme Amidala, Phantom Menace love. And to go along with that, man, this is going to be I can't wait until people get this, and then everyone's just going to be posting the classic Phantom Menace poster where he's walking away and the shadow is Darth Vader. I can't wait to see everyone posting that
even
picture.
recreating the Robot Chicken episodes, because they used episode 1 Annie a lot and Jar Jar a lot. You could recreate. That'd be really fun.
Yeah. So here he is waving by his mama Shmi.
Okay, now I need a Shmi Black Series. Come on, give me a Shmi.
Oh yeah. Let's get some more Phantom Menace love out.
Yeah, give me some Bulba. Come on.
Oh wow, yeah. Quinlan Vos, he was in there, right?
Yeah, he was.
So yeah, no, great to get little Annie here. I think they did a good job on the wrappings of his legs, the texturing that's happening there. Jake Lloyd, do you see Jake Lloyd in there? He's kind of a kid, so
I do. To me, I like this likeness better than the Padme. I think this is a good likeness. I definitely think it's a bit smooth and shiny, but that's how little baby faces are. I think that's Jake Lloyd to me. I give that one an A.
Yeah, and I do like that he comes with that backpack too, just because he is a smaller figure, but you are getting a bit bigger of an accessory, which is I think it's okay.
I always tell how you go to his shirt. I like how they did the thread shirt, he's wearing his undergarment. It's like a thread. It almost looks like it's just a solid piece with paint, right? That's what it looks like.
It does.
Which it achieves the look slightly, because his undershirt is literally it's like a freaking string.
His mesh is just his mesh, So
but it's half mesh though. It's not even a full mesh. All you can afford.
Just some holy shirt there. But yeah, no, great to get little Annie, part of the whole team there. I'm excited. Can't wait for that. There he is on the card, and of course they're doing that Phantom Menace carding. So we'll see what else we get from this mural.
Gotta love it.
All right, and then kind of a little bit of a reveal. It wasn't officially revealed because it's not going to be online for us as non-Disneyland guests. But Kanan Jarrus's lightsaber is currently at Galaxy's Edge. You can pick him up, pick that lightsaber up as a hilt. So they did say it will show up at Shop Disney later, though.
That is so sick. I think one of the reasons why I love Kanan's lightsaber is just the uniqueness, right? Like everybody loves Dooku's because he got the curve. You love the Kylo because it got the cross. Kanan's because you can break it apart. So, and I know, no doubt they will include that detail, right? They'd be bonkers not to.
It's very critical
to break that apart. And I just like the look of Kanan's lightsaber. It's got a nice look. I'm excited for this one.
Kanan's got a good look, and I think the reason they did that is because it is old Ralph McQuarrie stuff, right? Mm-hmm. It's the old, like that's all Rebels is, of course, and so it's still very much like built from a light, like a lamp, a flashlight pieces.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why I love it too.
Like it's simple. It's very simple pieces.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, but how far are you on it? So
I'm still watching. I haven't seen even Mando season 3 yet.
Okay. Well, never mind.
No spoilers.
Never mind then. Okay. But yeah, super excited.
People haven't seen it. There's no spoilers here.
Spoiler-free zone, I guess.
Yeah.
News to me. Kanan Jarrus's lightsaber. Excited about that. But with MCM London, it was like some Comic-Con convention over in London. We did get some reveals in regards to that. One I'm super excited for is the Phase 2 Clone Trooper and Battle Droid. I'm assuming a 2-pack because they put them in the same picture. But yeah, 2-pack that's going to be exclusive to Hasbro Pulse at Shop Disney. And I'm sure they will, but I'm hoping, because I don't know for sure, that they just make a ton of these 2-packs. Like that is such a... You don't think they'll make a ton of these?
Listen,
but it's an army builder.
Okay, it is going to be a 2-pack for sure, because the picture and because the previous Shop Disney exclusive, Hasbro Pulse exclusive, was the Mace Windu with the clone, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 2-pack, but it's not going to be made in mass. I'll tell you that right now. Shop Disney exclusives are like not made that much in numbers.
Mm-hmm. Like, Hasbro always has limited supply.
Yeah, no, exactly. They both have limited supply. I remember when I ordered even the Marvel Legend one, Shop Disney even canceled my order. It was like a Marvel Legends Excalibur 3-pack. They canceled it.
Oh, I remember that.
So, no, it's gonna suck. But at least though, it's a good 2-pack. Unlike the Mace Windu one, it's like who doesn't need more B1s or phase 2 clean bodies.
Exactly. I agree with you. On that. So that's kind of what I'm more excited about. But yeah, we'll see what the quantities are and if people can get their hands on them to army build. But we're also getting a fan channel Darth Sidious. Again, just another Darth Sidious. That's great. Just another one. Looks like more of Revenge of the Sith there. I'm pretty sure that's Revenge of the Sith when he's fighting Yoda.
Yeah.
I don't know if that matters.
So it does matter. Are you kidding me? It's going to be a completely different figure, completely different look, because not only is his face sculpt's different, but the robes are different. The robes are different. It's not like Empire or Return robes. His are more purple, dark red with black, whereas the other ones are just straight black. So this is going to be an entirely new figure.
Can we do the part where he gets confronted and when he says, "I am the Senate" yet? Can we do it yet?
No, I'm excited for that Darth Sidious. Good.
Next, they also announced a Joruus, Luke, and Mara Jade.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Honestly, guys, sorry. Those writers, they need to be fired. The people that wrote those books, how daft can you be to make it like that dumb? I don't know. Yeah, what? Fire them. Okay. But besides that, just cool to get Legends figures. We're getting we got Starkiller, and now for the people that love these books and these franchises, it's good to get for them.
That's true. And those will also be a Hasbro Pulse Shop Disney exclusive. Maybe 3-pack. I'm not sure. Who knows?
3-pack.
Probably.
There's 3-pack. For some reason, Shop Disney loves 2-packs and 3-packs. Even that's how the Marvel Legends exclusives are packaged as well. Like the Excalibur's 3-pack. I don't know why. That's the way it is.
That's what they like, I guess. Who knows? Sits better on the shelf. Sits better on the shelf. All right, let's jump over to SH Figure Arts. We have a reissue Luke Skywalker for around $60. Now, this is available in Japan, but we probably should be seeing it get reissued here as well. Or you can find your own importers online as well. But just a New Hope Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it's a very needed reissue, I think, just because this figure is quite old. But it's still a great figure, and it's gotten up to it's not that crazy. It probably only got to 80, 90 resell. So it's nothing too crazy, but still, it's just good to get it back again. The only thing I will say is that the original release, the hair was really gold, bright gold. A lot of people complained about that. Even me, I personally don't like it. And it looks like it's been corrected, but I don't know. So hopefully that's something that's been corrected. We will see.
It does look a little more muted. Like there's more darkness to it, but that could just be lighting.
Yeah, but exactly. It also looks kind of shivery. I don't know. Hopefully it's not gold though. We'll see.
I mean, you were roasting me at the start of the episode because the lighting was bad. Because my hair changed. Lighting, dude, it changes things.
Yeah, we'll see.
Changes things. All right. And then off to the next big reveals. This is, I think, amazing from SH Figure Arts that we're going to be getting. They are doing a Darth Maul, $66 for Darth Maul. It's not a 2-pack single releases, and a Qui-Gon Jinn for $66 as well. Let's take a look at these figures. First up, Darth Maul comes with his robes, cloth good robes. He comes with this little recon droid that he has secure. I'm not sure what it's called, but little probe droid thing that, films Anakin.
Yeah, and pause here.
Yeah.
And that's something that's like, because technically these are, we'll call them updated reissues. Whereas Luke Skywalker was a straight repack. This Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn are updated reissues because the previous Darth Maul did not come with his, little scout droid. Plus, it did not come with those robes, and that was something only that the Black Series had done. And so everybody kind of had both. They had the Black Series one displaying the robes and the SH Figures without the robes. Really cool, I think, just because even now, if you have this figure, you could still get this soft good version because it's better than the Black Series, Wave 1 plastic one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what they were saying. They're doing new decos, new sculpting, new, the soft good materials as well, new accessories. But I think, honestly, just looks great, dude. Darth Maul always looks good. He's such a good villain. And his lightsaber comes apart. So mainly what they were going for, though, specifically, and kind of why they released these two simultaneously, is to have fans recreate the Tatooine fight that they have. The Tatooine fight, where Darth Maul is revealed and he only has one bladed lightsaber, right? Because he's only fighting with one against Qui-Gon, and Anakin runs away. So that's kind of the goal for this, for sure. And that's kind of why all these robes are added on and going forward here. But yeah, here we have, this is kind of more representative of that fight scene, right?
Perfect timing with the Black Series releasing that little Annie, man. Go!
I can run.
And with this one too, just talking about destroying the aftermarket, Darth Maul was going for 100, but the big one is the Qui-Gon. I actually don't have an SH Figure Arts Qui-Gon because this sucker was going for $150, $170. So this is like the Luke one you could always find relatively cheap. But man, this Qui-Gon is a much needed reissue.
And at 66, around that
crazy price.
Not bad for that soft goods. And but look at him, man, just such an amazing character, and you just love him. And so to get that, that plastic justice, right, where you get to see him perfect in that plastic form is, I think, great. So Qui-Gon Jinn unrobed here. Gets the little holocron or the holocom.
You know what's kind of funny with that?
What?
I almost feel like Hasbro looks at imports and higher end stuff like Mezco and Figure Arts, and Figure Arts looks at Hot Toys because this is kind of what the Hot Toys have been doing with Ahsoka, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and even Qui-Gon. They would get these little things.
Holocoms. He also comes with the little communicator too. So
the little razor. This is the shaver razor. It's the razor. Yeah, it's a female razor.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they did a solid job on this, and that's good to hear that this is going to just kind of not hurt, but lower the aftermarket value of these figures.
Destroy them aftermarket, baby. You should see eBay right now. I dare anybody right now go search in SH Figure Arts Star Wars, loaded with Luke Skywalker's, Qui-Gon Jinn's, Darth Maul's, people trying to sell, people that trying to beat people to the punch and before they figure it out, and they're oh my gosh, that's a good price. They try to sucker people, man.
$66.
Exactly.
Here's him with his big old poncho. This one, I think they just posed it, kind of weird, but he does kind of look like a marshmallow here, a little marshmallow. A little bit, but you know what? Some steam and just holding it into a place, they'll lock that up. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I think it's just the posing that they did with it. Yeah. Recreate that Tatooine battle scene. And yeah, that is perfect timing with that Anakin, man. Yeah. That is not bad. Not bad. All right. We'll head over to SH Monster Arts, kind of adjacent to SH Figure Arts, of course. But they are giving us a Jet Jaguar. Not the singular point Jaguar, but I love that Jaguar. But to get the actual Jet Jaguar figure, I am excited about here. This is, of course, from Godzilla vs. Megalodon. Unfortunately, Bandai web exclusive. I wasn't able to get a price on it. They just announced it right now, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get a classic Jet Jaguar.
Yeah, we'll see how much it is. I bet it's probably around the $60, $65 price range, just because he probably won't come with too much crazy things, and it's a very kind of simple figure. Like it's nothing too crazy, right?
No, yeah, it's just a guy in a suit that gets enlarged, and he just fights. So yeah, no, I think that's cool to get that announcement. All right, but friends, that will go ahead and do it for us today. That is all of our reveals from this week. We are doing our road to 1,000 subscribers, and we are getting close. I think we're under 130, 100. I think we only need like 120 more, right? Something like that, 110 more.
I think like 110, yeah.
Yeah, so super exciting, friends. Thank you all for supporting and showing, that love by liking the videos, subscribing to our channel, and of course, always commenting. Speaking of commenting, I'll tell you guys how to enter our giveaway. Today we are announcing our road to 1,000 subscribers giveaway. In this giveaway, we're going to give away one lucky subscriber, their choice, this figure or this. So we're looking at a Migs Mayfield, as well as Art Commander Havoc. All right, and once we have reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers, we will pick a global winner across all of our weekly podcast episodes. So make sure you're commenting down each week for multiple entries into the giveaway. Be sure that you are subscribed to our channel if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our content here. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to show some love and smash that like button. All right, let's head back to the pick of the weeks. All right. Josh, what do you think your pick of the week is? I think even though it seemed like a shorter week, some good reveals, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll give you
for me, I gotta go with the SH Figure Arts Qui-Gon Jinn. I love the choice of thread that they use for the poncho. Like it looks like, even at this with tiny 1/12 scale, it looks like it's like that fuzzy kind of cottonish fabric from the movie. And the likeness I think is very good, and the choice of accessories I think are on point. The communicator, the holocom, both the robes and the poncho. Like I can't think of anything else that this Qui-Gon figure could have came with. So SH Figure Arts Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay, nice pick. Yeah, it's a pretty solid figure for sure, and much needed for the aftermarket, of course.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna be mine. I might have to double up on with you. I do love the Annie. Great to get a kid Annie. Love Annie, but that Darth Maul is sick. Darth Maul is one of my favorite villains from Star Wars. To get an updated cloth goods, robed out Darth Maul. Because my current Darth Maul for like Black Series, I haven't updated him. I still have the original, red boxing.
To be honest though, like being the first wave of Black Series figures, it's still a good figure.
And that's the thing, like I've never had the need to update it. Because it is, I like it. It does what it needs to do, and it's fun to play with. And so, but this, of course, is imported, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I'm going to go Darth Maul on this one. I'm going to go Darth Maul as well. So kind of double up on there, but why not? Those are amazing figures for sure. All right, guys. Yeah, make sure you all leave a comment down below telling us your pick of the week to be entered in our giveaway. And that's going to wrap it up for us. So friends, as always, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.